Hey everyone, KitaSean here. So welcome back to another episode of Kita News. It's been a while since I've done a video for Kita News, but here we are. We're actually here talking about the latest news in the whole otaku world, and this one is actually about a game that I do play, and it's about a brand new game, Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. Now, this is a sequel game to Cygame's popular online card game, Shadowverse. So I was actually an avid Shadowverse player with the original game. When it first launched back in 2016. I played it for a good, I want to say maybe 3-4 years, and then I kind of dropped it. Started playing other mobile games and real life TCGs and stuff like that. But when I first heard about Cygames creating the new Shadowverse game, I was of course excited. As an avid TCG player, adding another card game to the list is honestly nothing. I downloaded the game without looking at any, reviews. Didn't think it was necessary because I was like, oh, Cygames, usually they make really good games, no issues kind of thing, right? So when I went through the tutorial and opened up some free packs, I decided to get into, the whole deck creation. And in Shadowverse, there is this mechanic called liquefy. And this liquefy mechanic allows you to make your cards into vials, and with these vials you're allowed to create more cards. A really awesome mechanic, basically. So as I was liquefying cards, I noticed that I wasn't able to liquefy a legendary card that was for a deck I had no plans on creating. And liquefying a legendary card will of course give you more currency than a common or a rare card. At the time, I thought it was a bug, so I decided to just, leave it alone. I also had no plans to spend money in this game, real life money in this game, so I didn't really pay attention to how much packs were with the rupees and of course the paid currency. After playing a little bit, getting my ass kicked by players who obviously wailed in this game already, I saw posts on social media about Shadowverse Worlds Beyond getting review bombed on Steam by all players, English and Japanese players. I think right now it's actually the second most negative game reviewed on Steam, which is actually pretty insane. So of course, confused, I decided to start reading the reviews, and that's where I found out that there was no bug in the game and that the monetization in this game is insane. The first issue is the cost of packs. One pack in the original Shadowverse cost 100 rupees, and in Worlds Beyond it costs 500 rupees. So the price hike is pretty crazy. I'm already struggling with scalper prices with real life packs, and now I gotta pay them scalper prices in a game, virtual game, and the scalper in this situation is Cygames themselves. I did notice that you get quite a large amount of free rewards, like from rupees to in-game accessories for your avatar in Shadowverse Park. So personally, I think increasing the price to 200 to 300 rupees would have been fair, but of course 100 rupees would be best, but I understand that they got to make money as well. I actually think the amount of rewards that we get in Shadowverse Worlds Beyond is actually amazing, especially because these types of reward systems didn't exist in the original Shadowverse game, and we actually do again get quite a lot of rewards from rupees, gems, avatar accessories, and etc. I think they should have done better at promoting these rewards, but they didn't, so it just became a huge PR disaster. Now, going back to the liquefying mechanic, you're not able to liquefy cards if you do not own a full playset in Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, and a playset is 3 copies. I mean, I get that there are times when you accidentally liquefy a card that you didn't want to liquefy. I did that a few times in the original version. I also understand that devs want to see players play different decks. They want to see, the meta with different variety, but this kind of like punishes players who know how to value these cards properly, and I personally just don't like that. But I think the biggest issue about the liquefying system is the amount of vials that you get when you liquefy these cards. So what you see on your screen is the difference between both the OG Shadowverse and Worlds Beyond vial numbers. Bronze amount was untouched, but silver and gold cards got drastic changes. The silver cards in particular got shafted very hard. As you can see, the base silver cards went from 50 vials to 20, and premium silver cards went from 120 to 50 vials. That's like a 60-70% reduction if I'm not mistaken, so that's insane. Now, crafting silver cards did decrease from 200 to 90, which is actually great, and the change might seem fine, but as you can see, for the cost of creating a legendary, it remains the same at 3,500. So gold based cards went from 250 to 200, premium 600 to 450, and to craft a gold, it went from 800 to 750. The only change on the legendary is that you get 200 more vials when you liquefy a base legendary card. But again, you can't liquefy these legendaries because you have to have a full playset, which again is dumb. You also have to remember that new cards will be added in the future. If they keep this up, not only F2P players, but those who whale in this game won't be able to keep up as well. Personally, the only change I'm asking for is to allow us to liquefy cards even if you don't have a playset. If they keep giving us rewards like they are now, I'm totally fine with the current cost of packs, though I do want to see a slight decrease. But personally, again, I just want to see that liquefy change. But if you're someone who spends money to buy packs or accessories for your decks to, bling them out, then it comes down to how much value you can get. If I were the one spending money, then I would like to be able to craft my choice of deck, but as of right now, it's not even an option. Now, I don't play Hearthstone or Magic the Gathering Arena or any other online card game, but I know for a fact that they do much better than Worlds Beyond is doing. Didn't think that there would be a company that would be worse than Blizzard and Wizards of the Coast. Putting all the negative things aside, I actually think this game is very well made. Like the animation, the card, the stage designs, the new gimmicks which allows more strategy, and of course Shadowverse Park. I was very surprised how well made that was. So I'm sure Side Games doesn't want their game to be the most negative reviewed game ever, so they're probably scrambling around in their offices right now trying to figure out how to fix the situation. I'm expecting some kind of like announcement later this week or maybe early next week. Hopefully they fix this, but let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this situation. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, it would be really awesome if you guys do, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Laters.